Good morning, children. Now, today we will discuss how this accounting help us, right? So let us start. Before discussing this definition of accounting, I would like to discuss about some important things regarding accounting. Why accounting is required? Tell me one thing, those who belongs to business family, is it possible for them to record each and every transaction or to remember to memorize every step which they have done, every activity they have done at their business place? Obviously, answer will be no. So what are the ways to record or to remember those transactions which we have performed? Yes, we can remember by writing at some place. But now these days the accounting, that is the business language, is becoming more popular day by day and year by year. Why it is required? Because it is not possible for any human being to memorize each and every transaction they have performed into their business, right? So that is why now we are here to study about the accounting definition. You may see that several words I have underlined. The purpose behind this to explain you about the characteristics of accounting. But before that, let us start. Accounting is an art of recording. Accounting is an art of recording, classifying and summarizing in a significant manner and in terms of money, transactions and events which are in part at least of a financial character and interpreting the results thereof. This is the complete definition of accounting. Now, with the help of definition only, we can explain all the characteristics of accounting. See, it started with an art. Let me explain you the word art as well as the word science. Art means application of theoretical knowledge into a practical manner, that is called art, right? So whatever we study, how to record transactions, how to pass entries in the books of accounts, how to make data of accounting, so these are what? These are the ways, these are the theoretical aspects which we study. But when you all will become as a chartered accountant or somewhere bank clerk or somewhere financial analyst, so you all will see what we have learned and how we are applying those theoretical knowledge into a practical way. But again, there is a word science. So why the word science is written? See, every concept has got its own principles, its own terms, its own rules and regulations. If I am not wrong, you all have must studied science till class 10th. And you have also studied the formula of water H2O. I have also studied, and the coming generation will also study the same formula. It means that that formula of water is universally acceptable and there is no change. Everything is perfectly, there has to be that twice hydrogen and one oxygen. When it will get dissolved and mixed, then water will be formed. But when we are talking about accounting, there are several principles but not exactly experimented as science. That is why to some extent the principles of accounting, which we will study in the next chapter, after second or third chapter it is there, and we will study there only. You will get many words which you find not related to the first chapter. So don't get panic. Gradually we will study and I will explain each and every word later on when we will find the right time with the right chapter. Okay, now let us start. The first art we have discussed. Now the second is recording, which I have already discussed how to record. See, recording means keeping all the transactions in a systematic way, so that whenever and wherever at any point of time we are in need of our accounting data, we can find it out easily. Classifying, classification. What do you understand by the term classification? Classification means we are classifying the things as per their nature, right? Here also we will do. When we will go for the classification process, we will prepare the different books of accounts with similar nature of transactions that we will study in other chapter later on. Summarizing. Now classification is a broad term. We have to summarize. We have to write one summary. I hope everybody has studied English and they must have gone through the summary of any of the story. So the summarizing word is very clear to you all, means giving a small picture of a bigger article. Now the next, a very important thing is that in terms of money. See, accounting language, business language it is, and it records only and only those transactions which are expressed in terms of money. If any transaction which are not expressed in terms of money, means which is not quantitative, if any transaction we have qualitative in nature, then that will not get recorded in the books of accounts. Whatever transaction, whether it is a cash transaction or a credit transaction. Cash transaction means where we have paid the cash immediately or we have received the cash immediately. Credit transaction means where we have not paid or received the cash immediately. After some time we will get the cash. Interpreting the results. Interpreting the results means we will prepare some financial statements which will help us to calculate the actual profit or loss of the business for a particular time period. And what is here particular time period? Accounting period. Accounting period means the period which consists 12 months. That is called accounting period. Now let us start with the objectives of accounting. You may go through the theoretical portion of your book, through your book in deep. Here I am just giving you the key points. Keeping systematic record, that we have already discussed, that with the help of accounting we can keep our records in a systematic manner. Ascertaining the reasons of profit and loss. When we will prepare the financial statements, we can calculate whether we are in profit or we are in loss. Know the financial position. One financial statement is there which is called balance sheet, that help us while preparing to check the financial position of the business. Prevent and detect errors and fraud. How errors and frauds can be detected and prevented. In accounting, you will find the same transaction is recorded several times in different books. Okay, I said several times in different books. So it's very easy to check it at any point of time in any of the accounting book if any error occurred. Can check progress from year to year. When we prepare financial statement, through that we can compare our result from the previous one, whether we are at the increasing order or we are decreasing. Now provide information to various parties. This accounting information is required for the other people also, those who are interested into your business. Okay, so now these were the objectives of accounting. Thank you and have a nice day.